Good evening, welcome to the VRO. It's me, Jess. This is Arielle. She played Lexi on the Vampire Diaries, and she's now playing on. Who are you playing on 90210?
I play Vanessa.
I'm totally gonna admit that I'm a little bit naive on that show. I'm not caught up, so I missed that.
It's okay. That's what TiVo's for.
I was listening though, and I'm hearing
mixed
really
reviews.
cool.
Well, that's what's fun about Vanessa. People either people love to hate her or they love her. But I'm thinking it's the first one.
Well, what's the best part you've done? Do you like doing those kinds of parts, or do you more like the vampire?
No, I think everything is as I learn and grow as an actor and a person. I think so do my characters, and I really enjoy every experience for what it is. Vanessa is the first time I've had an opportunity to play a kind of bad character, or and you know, in my world, she's not bad. She's completely justified in everything she's doing. But for an outsider, for an audience member, especially if they're like an Annie and Liam fan, or you know, they're not going to like Vanessa too much. But it's really fun for me to find ways to justify all of her actions and figure out her past. And right now, we don't really know a lot about her past, and we'll come to find out more and more. And I think that hopefully, if I've done my job, the audience will start to feel, to see her vulnerable side. Because, you know, the cool thing is that we all do have a vulnerable side. We all do have a past. And sometimes some of us are scared to show that or uncover that. And we hide it in different ways. And that may or may not make us seem like a bad person or a good person. But, you know, I think we all have flaws. And so for me to get to play that side of it is really, really fun and challenging.
Well, it sounds like a good character, so I'm totally gonna have to.
Heather Locke, there's my inspiration.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
She's
and that's
fabulous.
like the queen of 90210. So
Melrose Place, but I'm just like making her 90210.
that's right. It was Melrose, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Okay, my mistake.
It's okay. We won't Twitter it.
I'm a CW whore, so
that's what I say. They just move me around.
There you go. Yep. Okay. Well, I tell you, just a little backstory. My daughter and I, Brandon, we live in Covington where they film the Vampire Diaries, and we do the tours. And the very first episode that we ever stopped the set of the Vampire Diaries was the episode where you get killed in the alley.
Oh, I get staked.
It was
True
awful.
story.
Yes, we're standing there watching.
How do you think I felt? I gotta wear this harness.
Well, we've been standing there for 3 hours trying to figure out what character you're playing, because they hadn't really given a lot to the fans. They didn't really know. And we had just figured out you were a vampire. I mean, just like, oh my God, she's
Was
a
it
vampire.
the hair that gave it away?
No, it was you showed your teeth.
Oh, right,
so,
right, right.
And I was like, oh my gosh. And then it was not very. It was so sad.
It was the beginning and the
Because
end.
it was
all
like,
in one episode.
oh, we're getting a chick vampire, and then you're just
There she
gone.
went. I know.
Damon, he just does it to everybody.
I know, that Damon, what are we going to do about him? And then there's Klaus, and, you know, it's just, it's never ending.
But you do get to come back for flashbacks, and that's
I
got to
do.
be fun. Do you rather perform like the flashbacks with all the old-timey clothing and stuff?
It's really fun for me. Again, it's like, I mean, I knew when I signed on that they were going to kill me in the first episode, so I had to get over that really fast. But Kevin and Julie and I talked about it, and we talked about coming back in flashbacks and the opportunity of that. And I thought that was really cool because, you know, the next time you see me, I'm in the 1800s. Mm-hmm. So that was challenging because I think a lot of what people love about Lexi is her, how vivacious she is, and her like zest for life. And it was really interesting to have that foundation, but to not necessarily be able to be as expressive with it, because in the 1800s women are much less, they're more reserved just naturally in that time period than we are at present day. So my biggest challenge in that episode was like getting people to know it's still the same Lexi that they know and love just a century before. And then the next time you see me, it was just fun because I mean, I get to torture Stefan. Like, I mean, listen, if we all have a best friend, we know that we love them some days, and we know that we hate them other days, and we just want to knock some shit into them. So for me to get to do that was, you know, I didn't have to worry about a time period. I could just be same old Lexi in her leather jacket, throwing a couple punches, and like calling it a day.
It's nice to see somebody call Stefan on it too. It really is.
Yeah, he needs to be called out on his stuff, you know.
Everybody knows we're
He's
no
so serious
secret here that we're not the biggest. We're more Damon fans over here, so I totally admit it. But
Okay.
but I
even though he
absolutely
killed me.
Well,
You've already forgiven him. I mean, she's like already forgiven him. That's
how can
insane.
you not with the wink and the eye and the thing? And, you know?
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. But I tell you, they've done so phenomenal with bringing you back so many times. Ghost World, one of my favorite episodes, I have to say.
I mean, honestly, I'm really proud to just be a part of that episode, watching it and watching the other characters come back. And I'm not gonna lie, that song at the end when each of the characters has their goodbye moment, I got wrapped up in it. I was like, Julie, that was so beautiful. I was really proud to be a part of the episode. And honestly, it was so much fun for me. I mean, getting to be kind of like that badass character that just, it's all coming from a place of love. But when you get to do the physical, like the tough love, you know, it's just a rare thing. And I just love it. And knowing Paul in real life and getting to work with him on set is just so fun. And I know he's probably hating every moment of it, which makes it even more fun. Because I'm like, just sit there and take it. But yeah, it was a fun episode to be a part of.
I think I liked Ghost World because you got to come back and it wasn't the flashback feel, so you actually came back and you got to be present day, so you were able to be Lexi.
That's
that
what
we
I
got
meant.
to see
I
in
didn't-
the beginning, and that was awesome.
I didn't have to worry about a time period or there was nothing stopping me. I just got to be Lexi, and I think it kind of brought me alive again too. You know, I think it was time.
Yeah, I do too. Well, do you think that we'll get to see you again next season? We sure hope so.
I think that there is a good chance.
Good. I think that we should get at least one episode every season that you're in.
Absolutely.
We have to do
I'm
that.
waiting for my fight with Klaus. I mean, I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
I think I can take him.
I'm saying, who doesn't want to fight with that man? So,
yeah.
and make up with him and all that good stuff.
She's got it all planned out.
But okay, do you have any other upcoming projects besides 90210 you want to talk about?
90210, it starts airing again, I believe, this Tuesday, March, what is that, 6th? March 6th?
That sounds right, yeah.
Check it out. And then I have a movie, Think Like a Man, it comes out in theaters April 20th. And also this indie I'm very proud of. It's called Supporting Characters. It's a very small, very special film to my heart. So if you guys support that, it would be amazing. And it did get into a festival. I'm not sure we can talk about it yet, but it is in the LA Film Festival as well on April 28th.
That's awesome. We'll have to have you come back when it gets closer so that we can talk just about the film
I would
and
love
get the
that.
word out. So.
It's very sweet and very special, and Dan Schechter wrote it and directed it, and he's phenomenal. And he just got Jennifer Aniston to sign on to his next film, and I was like, sweet! So let's, there's part for me in that one, right?
Absolutely.
He's doing wonderful. I'm very proud.
Well, we talked when we first started, we were joking about the Twitter world. So do you want to tell everybody how they can find you on Twitter?
You guys can find me at Arielle Kebbel, my name, on Twitter, and it is me. I do my own tweets. I'm learning slowly but surely, so I'm becoming a part of the Twitterverse. And then I'm also on Facebook. It's a picture of me and my horsey Breezy. I know there's a bunch of fakes, so the real deal one is a black and white photo of me.
Okay, so everybody know that so that they can find the real you. So.
Yeah, and if you ask me on Twitter, I'll probably, I'm better on Twitter right now than Facebook, which is weird, but...
Thank you for sitting down with us today.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it, and we're definitely going to have you come
guys
back.
for all of the Lexi love. Honestly, it is so humbling and so sweet, and I love that you love her as much as I get to play her, so thank you.
And I want to end with one question because I tell the tour guests that I do this. When you come to Covington, what is your favorite place to eat?
Favorite place to eat?
I usually get scoops, so.
The funny thing is, I think I've only been there like night shoots.
So everything's been closed.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I stayed in this amazing bed and breakfast. They put us up. It's adorable, and there is a party going on out there.
Yeah, there we go.
And it's like right by that antique shop. They own it. I forget the name, but I love this place. And I went there, and I had tea while I antiqued, and it was the cutest thing ever. It's right like the street. The Covington Square is right there, and it's like a street down. They put us all up there.
It's closed now. It's closed now. It is.
No.
Isn't it sad?
I don't
It
wanted to
is.
buy it. What? Why did it close?
I just didn't stay busy enough. But there's another one open.
I kept him plenty busy when I was there. I mean, I got my brother a birthday present there.
The big White House that they used in Memory Lane in that episode, I don't know if you remember or not, but they did a flashback there. That is being turned into a bed and breakfast. So if you come back, it'll be open like in June. So next season you can stay there.
They're so sweet.
I agree.
Well, okay, so I need to come back during the day, and figure out my favorite place to eat in Covington. That'll be next
Let me
season.
know.
All right, deal. Bye.
Bye, guys.